Hey guys, it's me, a little Sirfetch'd, and welcome to episode 4, although it's the third game, of the Pokémon Unown Challenge. Today, we're headed to Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Specifically Crystal, because Crystal is the best version of this game. Do I have a bike? Yeah, I do. Now, I'm not for certain, which cave I'm supposed to, is the first one? I'm guessing it's this one? I think the first one should have a Kabuto. Cannot tell off the top of my head, but... Oh, I think that is Kabuto. Because that's the eye. So let's get the corner pieces. Wow. Oh, shoot. Oh, they're just going ham on that. They just... threw the corner pieces out here, just Wait a minute. Wait, so... Are all the pieces just, normally, then? So this should go, right here. Now, Heart Gold and Soul Silver are the last ones in this series, because I thought I'd end with the best generation, Gen 2. I think this goes here, and then the other eyepiece goes on the other side. Yeah, this is... Of course, the... Wait, which one goes, which? Is it like that? And then like that? Let me fix it. I think it's like this. There we go. Kabuto complete. And I think this should unlock the first set of Unown. Oh no! And the first Unown... Shoot, I have to look up the letters. There's a strange presence here. Can I get on my bike? Of course I can't. Sweet! This is the only Unown challenge where we can't use our running shoes. Let me go to the Ruins of Alph. I did not have the page of this pulled up beforehand. What's weird is that this is the only region where we have two challenges that are basically alike. Okay, so... Geography. Is that where I'm going to find it under? Upper right entrance in Generation 2 is... You know, why... This is so confusing. Okay. Ruins of Alph. I should have looked this up beforehand, and I didn't, and I'm upset that I didn't. Let's just see what letters we encounter here then while we're going. I should encounter some letters. I think it's A through I, if I remember correctly. Okay, the first puzzle. I see this on a website I've used before, and it's very helpful. Cypokes.com. The first Unown puzzle. Oh, are you kidding me? The first Unown puzzle unlocks A through J. So this should give us Unown A through J. Well, once we encounter those, obviously. Boom! And then the next set of puzzles are... So that's I. By the way, funny story about Unown in this generation, but Unown can only be found shiny in Gen 2 in the letters I and V, because shinies... Cypokes lied to me. Oh, you know why it lied to me? Because this is the Heart Gold and Soul Silver version of it. Because I didn't specify that I needed gold and silver. Hold on. Can I have gold and silver. Are you kidding me? So it looks like the first room. Sure. Oh, come on. I'm gonna have to buy like a ton of Ultra Balls. Why are they not staying in Ultra Balls, honestly? That makes no sense. This is one of the harder challenges that I've ever done. This is one of the hardest of the Unown challenges, and I probably am gonna hate this one. So, it looks like it goes all the way to K. Okay, so we go from A to K is the letters that we unlock in this section. If I can even catch this. Wait, what? They can flee? You're kidding me. They can flee? No. No. They can full-on flee? I knew Pokemon could flee in this game, but... Oh. Well, okay, that makes me wish I had, like, Supersonic or something. Wait a minute. Do you have Thunder Wave? Oh, yes, you do, random Dratini that I used for Waterfall. You're gonna be very useful. H. Whoa, the eye just, like, rolled all around in its small little head. So, yeah. Using Thunder Wave should be very useful here. I might have to, like, heal. I'm probably going to split this one up into 2 episodes as well, because just, you know, the fact that, you know, this is Generation 2, so it's, like, very slow, sort of. It's not fast, like Gen 3 was. Are you kidding me? Don't do this. I hate... What is Unown's capture rate in Gen 2? Why were Dusk Balls catching him basically in one capture, but yet, in Gen 4, yet I'm using Ultra Balls and it's like breaking out? Unown capture rate Gen 2. I bet this is gonna rate. Yep. Are you kidding me? I'm not gonna be able to catch him. Because I didn't think that they could flee. I didn't, like, factor in that they could flee. Oh, that's so dumb. That is so dumb. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. That's taking me off. And I don't have that much, like, items to sell in order to, you know, capture. So I get more Pokeballs, and also to get healing items for Dratini, so I can use him. No, I don't need you. So we have I and A. I would have G. I would have H and K if they would have stayed in the Pokeball. C! So can I Thunder Wave you, and please... At least Thunder Wave is actually, like, staying. No, don't do that. Don't do that at all. Ah. I'll just heal with an Ultra Hyper Potion, not Ultra Potion. That's not a thing. That doesn't exist. Are you kidding me? Stop it. I don't understand why they were catching so much easier in a Dusk Ball. But like an Ultra Ball, which I know has, like, 0.5% capture. It's like, I don't exactly know how to explain it, but it's got like a something like a 3.5 times capture rate. May I see it? There are so many kinds of Pokemon. What's this? What is this Pokemon? It looks like the strange writing on the walls of the ruins. If those drawings are really Pokemon, there should be many more. Now let me upgrade your Pokedex. Follow me. No. Where you taking me? No. Will this give me like a higher capture rate for Unown if I upgrade my Pokedex? Done. I modified your Pokedex. I added an optional Pokedex to store Unown data. It records them in the sequence that they were caught. Yes! I got the alphabet mode. The Unown catch will all be recorded. Check to see how many kinds exist. So we can go to our Pokedex, and there should be an alphabet version. How do I do this? A to Z mode. Changing modes, please wait. Oh, that's the wrong mode. You know, maybe the one that's titled Unknown mode would be very helpful. So, oh man, what is that Unown? The fourth Unown. That's not an Unown. Oh, the N. Oh, that's creepy too. I think that's supposed to be the S. Okay, so there looks like I don't know how to read alphabet. So that would be INOREASE. And Norris. Yeah. I do not understand whatsoever. ANGRY, angry. CHAS, chase. What the heck is this word? IN. Oh, that's a C. Okay, so it's increase, anger. And the third word that I already immediately forgot. Don't understand, but cool. Do I have to complete the puzzle again? Please don't. Please, just let me fall in. Thank you. You're so helpful. So we have to find A through K. That's basically half the alphabet at that point. What, A through K is 11 letters, so yeah, after that we've got 2 letters, and we're halfway through the alphabet. Yes! Exactly what I wanted. Because I forgot to heal Dratini. Something that I didn't mean to forget, but I did forget it, and now... Oh, Dratini, you're surviving. You're the last living member of your species. Although, I did find you first encounter in the Dragon's Den, so you're not... I don't know how that works, and this Unown's gonna flee. Well, it doesn't matter, because you killed poor Dratini. How could you? How could you? Hello, Crabat. Do you have anything that could help? No, you don't. I didn't think so. I'm gonna have to switch anyway. I'm gonna have to, in between episodes, switch PCs or something, because, you know, in this game, you can only fill up 20 at a time, and then you can't capture anymore. I'm just gonna see, like, how far I can get in this episode without going too far over time. I want to get to at least halfway done. I can use some rare candy if I wanted to, but I don't want to do that. Because what, this first section should completely fill up 11 spaces if I can get them all. Which, that's also the problem if I can get them all. Hello, E. It's the meme. It's the meme. It's the E. That doesn't make any sense. Why is that a meme? Huh, yes. If I put him to sleep, would that, like, be... Don't do that. Don't do that. If I would have put them to sleep, would that have been easier to capture? You know, I question why Pokemon are able to break out when they're asleep. Like, when I imagine a Pokemon breaking out of a Pokeball, they're like fighting back and breaking through the Pokeball. But if they're asleep, how is that possible? I mean, if you're looking at Kamala, you know, the Gen 7 Pokemon that's a koala and, like, is asleep all the time, that makes sense. His whole shtick is fighting while he's asleep. But, like, for just a regular Pokemon, it makes no sense. Like, how can they break out of the Pokeball when they're asleep? I mean, in terms of being overpowered, if you put a Pokemon to sleep, like, it makes sense there. Like, you don't want the game to be overpowered and, like, immediately capture when you use sleep. Or you could just have it to where, like, the sleep status when used against a wild Pokemon or something like that is like a 1% chance to put it to sleep. I don't know, it just feels like if a Pokemon's asleep, it should not be able to break out of the Pokeball, because it should be asleep. I have not been counting the letters that we've been capturing. I thought, you know, the Pokeball count would count for me, but, you know, it's not working at all. H, I swear, don't you do this to me. And he flees. No, he didn't. You live to see another day, H. I know I could probably attack the Unown, but I feel also afraid that I'm gonna kill him. So I just don't. Also because I'm lazy. You know what? Fine. 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 You wanna play that game? I'll play that game. Now you can't even leave. Yeah. Try leaving now. I'd like to see you try. Because you can't. Because you're stuck in rap. And now, I should hopefully eventually have a higher capture rate. Okay, at least with the last game I played, because I used Ultra Balls for the Fire Red challenge because I didn't have Dusk Balls. Because, you know, that game was supposed to simulate Red and Blue as much as it could. Like, at least they weren't breaking out almost every try. Like, they would break out after the second. They would break out, and then the second try they'd capture almost every time. If they broke out. Like, every time they were going to break out of the first try, the second try would be the capture, or they would just capture on the first try. So it makes no sense here why they're breaking out and doing the same thing like 3 times in a row without capture. And then, you know, just some of them flee from me. I think K is a new letter. I mean, I think K is one of them I tried. Can I get the redemption of K and H? I just really like the... Crystal is one of my top favorite Pokemon games in the main series, just because of the little details of the moving animations. It's just so adorable. Like, when I discovered that while watching the Virtual Console trailer for Crystal, like, I fell in love with that game. Let's see what Unown we have, because I've not been paying attention. We have I, A, C... that thing. J, O, I, join. E, energy, that's energy. H, help. Oh. Oh no. And then K, keep. Okay. We've got 7 letters, and 19 minutes have passed. This is great. We're doing great. We're doing great. We're doing just fantastic. H, I don't need you. We're starting to get to letters that we already have. Dratini, can you leave? Oh, yes you can, because you're faster. Good job, Dratini. So I guess I can just use every single turn, just use Wrap and Thunder Wave, because then they can't leave. And also they're paralyzed, so it's an easier capture rate. And Wrap should eventually do enough damage to where it's a higher capture rate too. So yeah, that's like instant capture. Dratini's stupid move of Wrap is gonna save the day. Whether I want it to or not. Dratini's gonna save the day with Wrap. Come on. What happened to all the encounters? What happened to all the encounters, man? How could you do this to me? Come on, man. What happened to all my encounters? What? Well, there you go. And you give me a repeat letter. Thanks for that. So happy. That makes me so happy. That you don't care about me, game. Don't care for my sanity. Fire Red didn't. We need B, D, F, G. Other letters that start with something. Yeah, we need 4 more letters. We need B, D, F, G for this first section. And then for the next one, there's a section with 5 letters. We might get through that one too. Hold on, I'll keep on counting over here. So, let me go back to the, page on Bulbapedia. Oh, there's a section with 3 letters. That should actually be good enough. So we need X, Y, and Z. That's the upper left entrance one. Oh no. We're just gonna have to find the entrance that, We're just gonna have to find the next entrance that, is able to be accessed without Surf. I mean, I have Surf and all that. Like, I'm not without that, but I don't want to have to go, all through the cave to find those entrances. I want to save that till next time for its own video. Like, episode 2 of this. What's the different entrances? So, upper... So, the upper left entrance requires Surf. Great. So the lower right entrance is the one that we can access. No. So, we have to go through Union Cave to access the 3-letter one, so we can go to the 5-letter one. So we can go the STUVW one. We can at least get that one next if I need to. And then the other 2 require you to go through... Union Cave, I think. Hello, letter B. So I need 3 more in this little section, which, that's gonna suck. But it's fine. It's perfectly fine. You see, what's gonna be terrible about this is I think the unknowns stack on top of each other. So when we unlock the next section, that one's gonna have all the previous letters plus the 5 new ones, which... that's not gonna be good. Luckily, it seems we got the biggest section out of the way, because it's literally from A to K. That's almost half of the alphabet just in one section. If we would have been able to unlock the one with 3, would have been halfway through, but, didn't work out, because, I had to go through Union Cave, and I don't want to do that in this episode. I want to save that till later. Are you kidding me? Stop it! I hate this. Dratini, help me. Help me encounter better Unown. Yeah! It's the F1! It's the F Unown! The animation for Thunderwave is pretty cool, honestly. I don't know why they had to make it look like the letter P, sort of, for this Unown. Like, it does not look like the letter F at all. Looks like someone tried to make the letter F, but then, they added, like, a little V on the top line of the F. No, please don't kill Dratini. Please leave poor Dratini alone. Dratini did nothing wrong, except for attack you. But that's not my problem. I just want Unown. No, I don't want to do that. Let me heal up poor, defenseless Dratini, because these Unown are ruffians. Despicable. I like Unown's little sprite. I love how it basically got its own sprite in this generation. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. If you know Generation 1 and 2, the party sprites, not every Pokemon gets their own party sprite in this game. Gen 1, I think they literally had 6 to choose from. For all the 151 original Pokemon, they had like 6 different sprites to choose for, like, which Pokemon would be what, would look like what in the party. I think in Generation 2 they experimented a lot. They give a lot more of those. But yeah, I think it was also Generation 1, like, the cries of Pokemon. There was, like, 10 or so different cries, and then, like, they were distorted in many ways to fit all the 151 Pokemon, which is why I think Pokemon such as, like, Charizard and Rhydon sound almost exactly the same. Because, I mean, it's less work, honestly, to have to, record 151 different sounding cries. Which I bet, I don't know for sure, but I bet by now they've changed these different cries to actually, like, be more, creative and not the same as other cries. Because I know Jinx has stayed the same. Like, that one I know has stayed the same because it's honestly one of the best cries in the game. She sings a little song. I mean, it's not as good as the beauty, which is Kricketune, but it's close enough to being a good cry. Like, I'll give it second place. I'll give it second place, but Kricketune always will be number 1 in my heart. Ha! Can't move, and that means I can capture you. Yeah. So, how many letters have I caught? I think I need D left. If this thing don't run away. I think that's all I need left is D. And then I've got all of the first section in 30 minutes. I'm so proud of myself. So proud of myself. Yeah. Here's the problem, is finding the letter D. But I think, if I remember correctly, if I remember reading this, in Generation 2, whenever they first added shiny Pokemon, they were based off of IVs, and that's how you got shiny Pokemon. So, funny enough, which is very, I don't know if it was coincidental or it was on purpose, unknown I and V are the only unknown in this game that have a chance to be shiny because they have specific IVs that eventually will let it be shiny. Which is also why you can transfer up a Pokemon from Generation 1 with specific stats to Generation 2 and it can be shiny. Which, you know, is just creepy. The fact that they only allow... Basically, in Generation 1, the only Pokemon that can't be shiny hunt. In Generation 2, the only Pokemon that you can't have shiny is unknown A through Z minus I and V. Which, you know, we already have a V unknown. I want an I unknown shiny. That'd be cool. You know, we're playing through the game. I have both the I and the V unknown shiny. I mean, it's the only one I can get other than V, so I'd take it. We can complete the Shiny Unknown section. The Shiny Unknown challenge. That'd be cool to do a shiny version of the Unknown challenge. Collect all the Unknown shiny. I would not do that in one video because that video would be way too long to post on YouTube. It'd basically, like, be doing a sleep walk at that point. But, you know, it could be, like, one video but cut up into multiple clips. I found the last letter! Oh, look at that, it rocks back and forth, that's so beautiful. So I should have 11 letters after this. If I counted correctly. Because I have A, I have B, I have C, I have E, and F, and G, H, I, J, K, yeah, and then this one should be the last letter, D. And so, I think I have all the letters that I could ever want in the alphabet. Granted, that's only 11 letters of the alphabet, but we're close enough. Like, we're getting there. We almost have all the letters. Not exactly, but we're like... 15? Yeah, 15. So what's hilarious is that when we do the Heart Gold and Soul Silver version of this challenge, it's... Oh look, there's my shiny Clefable. So, I went and used the Odd Egg, and I got a Shiny Smoochum. Shiny Smoochum is a curse in my game, because every time I do the Odd Egg and hunt it shiny, it always is a Smoochum for some reason, like first time. So, you know, I said no, and instead reset to get a different shiny, and the first shiny that showed up was a little Cleffa, and so I took it. And now we have a Clefable. And what's amazing, too, is that I didn't know if I'd be able to find a Moonstone before Kanto. But technically I was in Kanto a little bit, but when I went to look into Tojo Falls, you know, the place where you go over to the Victory Road, there was a Pokeball inside there that I could access that had a Moonstone in it, so I was able to evolve it into a Clefable. Perfect. We should have every unknown in this section. Heal back up, Dratini. You're going to need it for the next 5 unknown. Let's see. I should have them all. Switch to unknown mode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep. So now we've got... I'm going to have to go this way. K for keep. B for bear. F for find. G for give. And D for direct. Okay. Perfect. So now, we gotta get out of here. Gotta leave this place and never come back. Unless you want to give me an eye shiny. That's a J. Not even close. Let me test to see, like, how much damage Waterfall does. Just to see if I could use it. Oh, that does a lot of damage. That could be very useful. I might start using that instead of Wrap. Because Wrap, I think, prevents it from being able to leave, but Waterfall will get it down to enough health where I could probably catch it in one ball. Dratini, you're going to be very helpful in this mission. Dratini is usually a Pokemon that sucks. But I mean, this time around, it's going to be a very helpful Pokemon. So now we got to use Surf, I think, to access the next area. Which should be down here somewhere. Down here. Hello, Lapras. Okay, so is there anything over here? I have not been in this area at all. So this should have a different puzzle. This one is, I think, an Aerodactyl. But we'll find out in due time. I think it's an Aerodactyl. Definitely has to be an Aerodactyl. Because if it's not, that means I'm wrong. And I am not wrong at least 80% of the time. I think it's an Aerodactyl. Where's the top piece up here? Yeah, that's an Aerodactyl, alright. I was right. That means I deserve to get this puzzle right, please. Right there should be where that goes. Oh. Does that go there? No, I think that goes there, and then this one should go here. No, I don't think that... No, that goes there. We need a wall piece to go here. Oh, perfect. And that should go there. I think that goes there. That goes there, because it's its tail. That goes there. And then that goes there. Aerodactyl! Unlocked. Oh no. So now, there's a strange present here. We should have 5 more letters unlocked. But what letters are they? I don't know. I think they are S, T, U, V, W. Which sucks, because that means now we've got a whole bunch of letters all combined together. We have so many letters combined together. I don't want to do this. Why did I sign up for this challenge? Why did I sign up for this? Just to suffer? Oh, there's S. Did I sign up for this challenge just to suffer? Because that's what I was trying to do this whole time. Ha! You can't attack me. Wait, yeah, you can. What am I talking about? Just because I paralyze you doesn't mean I stop you from attacking entirely. Are you kidding me? That's not fair. That's not fair. That's not fair at all. That is so not fair. You can't legally do that to me. That is not fair. I'm gonna call my lawyer. I don't have a lawyer, but if I had one, he'd be getting a call right now. You know what? Fine. You wanna do that? Now you can't even leave. So, eat that. Now, you can't even leave. So just whine about it. Mr. W, if that is even your real name. I know it's not because your name is unknown, but still, I never trusted you to begin with. Ah! No, please don't kill me. Please don't do that to me. I didn't even get a chance to capture S. I didn't even get a chance to capture him. Are you kidding me? Paralyze, paralyze. No, no, Dragini, no. No, it didn't have to end like this. No! Why did I flee? I'm not doing good at this challenge. I'm really not doing good at all. I am feeling really bad at this challenge. Why did I decide to do the Unown challenge for Gen 2? Why? Why did I do this? Whose bad decision was this? Hi, V. Whose bad decision was it to do Gen 2? When I could have done something more... not white background. Like Gen 4. Are you kidding me? Why do they keep fleeing? I hate that they can flee. That is so stupid. That really ticks me off that they can flee. Because, I mean, that means I can get a shiny in a video, and then they could flee. And then I filled the shiny. And I've only ever filled a shiny once, you know? I unfortunately can no longer say that I've not filled a shiny before, because the other day I was playing Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire trying to find, I think, a Slackoth to put in home for the Pokedex, and while trying to get that Slackoth, what do you know? I find a wild shiny, a Zigzagoon. That's great! I found a wild shiny! That's awesome! Well, stupid me, thankfully the Zigzagoon was a wake-up call. I didn't have Pokeballs. So not only did I run into a shiny, granted, I'm not upset about it too much, because I already had hunted 2 Zigzagoon before in ORAS as part of a 100 shiny challenge that I did last year. I did a challenge last year where basically I would play through every game before Let's Go. Basically, every game that I can play through my DS. 3DS, not DS. I don't have a DS. I have a 3DS. Any game that I can play through my 3DS, which is basically everything except for Gen 4, Gen 3. And I was going to play through those games and hunt for shinies. 100 of them. Originally it was 30. It was 50. But then I was like, you know, why not double that number? And I also did a bunch of other methods. I did a bunch of methods too, like the Masuda method. Did that a couple times. Random encountering. Did that sometimes. Horde hunting. Definitely did that. I think I tried dex naving once, but that didn't exactly work out. I did SOS method. I mean, legitimately, most of it was SOS method hunting. It's my favorite method of shiny hunting. I did legendary soft resettings. I did the wormhole method. I did basically every method I could think of, except for dex naving, like I said. Failed on that. I did the Poke Radar in Gen 6 once, and I got lucky once, and I never found a shiny on that again. Because the Poke Radar hates me. It does not want me to succeed in my shiny hunting life. So what, do we have the letter V? Was that the letter we just caught? I immediately got distracted. But yeah, during that little hunt, I found 2 Zigzagoon, one that became a Lanoon. I think I was horde hunting for Wurmple, and I found 2 Zigzagoon. Not in the same horde, obviously. I had both of them caught. one became a Linoon. Oh, hi, T. But yeah, so I already had 2 Zigzagoon, but what hurt the most is that that's legitimately the first time I've ever failed a shiny. I've never... I may have accidentally deleted my shiny before, like in Pokemon Quest, I deleted my shiny Arcanine on accident. I might have deleted a shiny before, but I've never failed a shiny before. I'm usually good with shinies. I usually get them and don't fail them. So this was my first time ever failing a shiny, and it really upset me. Because now I finally knew what a shiny fail felt like. To personally have a shiny fail. So it's like, it was kind of a wake-up call to basically tell me, hey, you don't have Pokeballs, so if you're going to encounter Slack Off, you should probably go buy some. And it was also there to tell me, hey, you need to fail a shiny for once. It just sucks that my first ever failed shiny was something that I don't care about, like Zigzagoon. Like, you know, why couldn't I have failed, like, Hawlucha or something? Like, no. Don't even make me think about failing Hawlucha. Why couldn't I have failed something that felt more like I failed a Pokemon than, you know, a shiny that I already had 3 of? Or 2 of. I would technically have 4 of it if I still had my shiny Galarian, Zigzagoon, and Obstagoon from Sword and Shield, but, you know, those are gone because my save file deleted. I have to go heal my Dratini. So yeah, like I said, I might have actually had shinies deleted, but I've never before that Zigzagoon actually failed a shiny, which is something that I can't believe I've ever been able to actually say before. Let me go heal up here, and we caught 2 letters, so technically we are halfway if I want to just stop this video right now. I don't want to do that. I want to vent my frustrations. I can't speak. So the day that this is going up is actually, I think, Thanksgiving is when this should go up. Which, I cannot believe it's already Thanksgiving. Like, half the year is gone. There's only 1 month left in the year. 2020 has felt so bad. There's been positives. Like, personal positives, but the majority of 2020 has been so bad. So I'm kind of glad that the year is ending in less than a month, or just a little bit over a month, I think. Because at least that means that we don't have much left to fight through before we're in a new year with new experiences. I can't wait to see what 2021 may hold. I can't wait to just be out of 2020 for good. Although, you don't know, maybe 2021 could be just as bad for the world. I mean, the whole virus is still going on, and it doesn't look like it's stopping anytime soon, so it's going to at least carry through 2021. But, you know, we don't know the future yet. I wish I knew the future, because I hate not knowing what's going to happen in the future. I do not like not knowing things. That's, like, something I hate, is not knowing stuff. Not knowing what lies ahead in life. Wow, this just got really depressing all of a sudden. I just turned the video into a depressing video, just by one statement. W, will you stop it? Stop! Don't you dare flee. I swear, W. You're not gonna like me if you flee. You're not gonna like me. Good. We have 2 more letters left to catch, right? Well, I think it's just S and T is what we have left to catch. Let me check the unknown section of the Pokédex. What's the new Pokédex? Pokemon are listed by evolution type. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah. We have T and U. I have not seen a U yet. No. Stop, no. Stop, no. Don't do that to me. U! Speaking of that letter, this video is sponsored by the letter U. You know how we had an episode of, what was it called? What series was it called? Pokemon Glaze? I think that's what the series was. Pokemon Glazed, I think is what it was called. One of the episodes was sponsored by the letter J, and this one's sponsored by the letter W by the letter U for utensils. Why am I doing that? Stop trying to capture it already. No! It's not fair! But yeah, the video that is going up is Thanksgiving. Then we have just literally less than a month until Christmas, and then it's just a week after that. We're in the new year. When the ball drops in Times Square on New Year's Eve, everyone's just going to be celebrating. They're going to be like, 2020's finally over. We don't have to go through this anymore. One more letter, and we're done with this episode. And we'll split this into 2 parts. I just need to find T. Or, you know, give me a shiny eye. That'd be cool. I have to buy more Pokeballs, too, so I hope it doesn't take 5 Pokeballs before we can get T captured. I hope, like, it doesn't... You know, I just realized something. This would be, if you're trying to shiny hunt all the individual unknown, like, if you want 2 guaranteed... If you want, like, a 50-50 shot of getting I and V guaranteed, like, this would be the best game to hunt them in. To get, like, I and V, like, a sort of a guaranteed, sort of. Because, like, they're the only 2 that can be shiny in this game, so it's almost a guarantee that you'll find them. If you're finding shiny, it's a guarantee that you'll find one of those 2 if you find a shiny unknown. Granted, I think that makes the shiny odds for unknown some of the lowest in this game. But still, like, guaranteed, a Pokemon that will be guaranteed a shiny chance, like, that's honestly something that a lot of shiny hunters would love to take. I still want to one day live stream Fire Red and Leaf Green and do some shiny hunting in that through the emulator, because, I mean, that game loves to give me shinies. Wow, it's gonna take forever to find T, isn't it? If it would have stayed in the Pokeball instead of fleeing before I even tried to catch it, maybe I would have T right now. I wonder what the word is going to be for T. Is it going to be T-E-A, T? Or is it going to be like trash, T-R-A-S-H? I think it's going to be trash. Because the letter T is trash. And I can say that because I don't have the letter T in my name whatsoever. So I can say that. Because it doesn't affect me. Oh, it does affect poor Dratini, but you know what? Just Dratini. There we go. Dratini. Dratini, your official name is now Dratini. You know what? In fact, I mean, I'll wait till next time, but you know what? Just wait till next episode. If you watch the next episode before this one, though, It's going to be a little confusing, but if you watch this one first, you'll understand. I'm finding a lot of letter I. Why can't I find a shiny? But yeah, just, if you're watching this one, watch the next one too. Because we're going to do another one of Johto. We're actually going to do probably another 3 more episodes of Johto, because we're probably going to have to split Heart Gold and Soul Silver into 2. I'm surprised, like, looking at how the challenges have gone since then, I'm surprised we even got through, like, Sinnoh in 1 episode. Literally, Sinnoh was just 1 episode, and we got through it. Granted, it wasn't, like, there was 6 guaranteed unknown, and then 1 that basically had a 50-50 shot. There were 6 guaranteed unknown, and then 2 that had a 50-50 shot, and the rest were 20%, but still, like, that's crazy. The rest were all 5%, but still, like, that's, like, so crazy that it was so short. Yet we're struggling in every other one to barely get 2 episodes in. Wow, I'm really gonna get to an hour before I get this final letter, aren't I? English is not the language I speak, but it is because I'm speaking it. Part 2 might go up after Thanksgiving. It might not go up on the same day, because I'm not going to record these after each other. I did for basically the Kanto challenge, but that one worked out better, I think. Because that one was just quicker to get through. Although, literally the second video, we were stuck on the same letter for 30 full minutes before finally getting to the other letters really quickly. I hate that. I hate that episode. Episode 3 of the Unown Challenge, Fire Red Part 2. That episode sucked. We were literally on the same letter for 30 minutes when we started the episode. Like, we got the other letters of that chamber within, like, the first 5 minutes of the episode, and then the next 30 minutes were one singular letter. I hated it. It was terrible. I never want to do it again. I never want to do it again. Luckily, for this series, I don't have to. Wow, we're really not going to find T, are we? Look, okay, hold on. Can I find T? Right there! That one, right there. Show up. It did! It did! Ha-ha! It showed up! I told it to, and it showed up! Ha! Beat that, T! Bet you can't beat it. I bet you can't. And you know why? Because I'm just smart like that. I might try to complete more of the game in order to get more Pokeballs, because I've not beaten the league in this. But you know, the other reason why I haven't done that is because I'm lazy. And also, because I need Waterfall to get through there. I need Whirlpool to unlock the ability to use Waterfall, and I don't have a Pokemon that can learn Whirlpool. I didn't want to go searching for one, and I thought I already could access all of the unknown areas, so it didn't matter. There we go! Unknown T is captured. Let's see what the words are in the Pokédex section. A to Z mode. That's not what I clicked on. I don't think we saw the letter D, did we? Yeah, we did. Direct. So we saw the S. We didn't see the S. So the V is vanish. S is search. W is want. U is undo, and T is teal? No, tell. Not teal. I'm so dumb. I don't know how to spell. I do. Disclaimer, I know how to spell. I'm a high school graduate at this point. So yeah, that's it for part 1 of Crystal's Unknown Challenge. Next time we will do the other 2 chambers, which require us to go through Union Cave. A place I did not want to go through, but we have to. I will start the next episode in one of the chambers that requires us to go through the Union Cave. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.